This story happened a few years ago whilst I was driving across the Australian outback. I am a truck driver and I spend most of my time transporting steel from one place to another. I drive a triple road train. It's 53 meters long. It is the same length as an Olympic-sized swimming pool. One afternoon, roughly around 3 p.m, I was driving through the outback. A cyclone had been and gone, and the rain was very heavy. Nothing but black clouds. Eventually, I reached one of the more challenging parts of my trip, a river crossing. This river has flowing water streaming across the path. When you come to the river crossing, you either commit to crossing them or you don't. With my truck, I should have enough horsepower to carry me through. I decided to commit. I powered over the river and it seemed to be going well. I managed to get the first 2 trailers over when suddenly the truck came to a complete halt. What I feared had happened. The 3rd trailer had gotten stuck in the soft sand right in the middle of the river crossing. Why was I so concerned? I knew what I had to do to get out of the river and I knew how to do it, but I knew there was something out there, lurking, that's going to make this task extremely dangerous. That thing is the saltwater crocodile. This situation is nothing new to the crocodile. This massive truck going over the river crossing has just created a lot of noise and could have attracted their attention. What I needed to do was hop out of the truck and gather some logs and wedge the logs under the legs of the 3rd trailer. I gathered the logs I needed and started making my way across the river crossing, trying to avoid splashing to ensure I don't attract their attention. I put the logs under the 3rd trailer successfully. So far, so good. I quietly made my way back to the truck and I thought I could hear something. Was something lurking in the water? It seemed like everything went quiet. Then it happened. I heard a huge splash and could feel this mammoth of a creature hurtling towards me. The adrenaline hit me instantly and I sprinted for safety. I'll always be thankful that I managed to avoid the predator's unforgiving jaws. I got back in my truck and I just prayed the logs I laid down would get me out of this mess. I started it up and attempted to move forward. Pushing on the accelerator, nothing seemed to be happening. I was daunted by the prospect of having to go back there and reorganize the logs. Then suddenly, success. The truck powered forward and in seconds I was out of the river and free to continue on my journey. Still full of adrenaline and disbelief, I powered on. In future, I have decided not to cross these crossings alone or without potential aid. The thought of a croc dragging me in the river will forever haunt me.